Okay.
They're gonna probably get into it over there, the mechanics. Yeah, being that they probably are. Just can they just have signatures?
Sure.
There's like 3 Nazis that can do them.
That's, I just my notes, this is already in there. I guess those are already in there. I just
Okay.
I printed them because I just wanted to have them handy. Yeah, I mean, I think hopefully they'll get something worked out.
Yeah.
But I don't buy that. If you're restoring a car, I mean, it's been sitting for years.
Yeah, I mean, if it's a complete restoration, like everything has to be restored. I mean, it's not, you're just not gonna restore the engine. I mean,
Right.
it's like from top to bottom.
Right,
I mean, I don't see why they can't clean out the tank unless it's rusted.
right.
Clean out the tank, clean out the
But
lines.
flush it.
Flush it
Flush
out.
them.
You can
Flush the
it.
lines.
They do it all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
you take it to like when these places, they'll flush out the lines.
Yeah.
I don't get it. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah.
like my decision.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm not getting.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me now? Sorry.
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
You're Emmanuel Zamudio?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Is Mr. Pine no longer representing you?
No, sir.
And how about Mr. Mena? Is he still representing Discount Auto Center, or do you know?
I do not know, sir. Your Honor.
How did you get notice of this hearing to Mr. whoever Discount Auto Center, whoever, Mr. Mena or whoever the representative is?
I asked for this motion ex parte. So I gave no notice to Mr. Mena or Discount Auto Center.
Okay. I know your application for turnover. What's the rule number? You know?
No, crap. 1 second. It is rule.
You have it in your motion? I can look on your motion if you have it.
I'm getting the motion up. I'm sorry.
All right. Yeah, I don't see it in your motion. I'm just trying to review the statute.
Here it is. The turnover statute is found at Texas Civil Practice Remedies Code, section 31.002.
Okay. Okay. Just look, does he have property that's non-exempt?
Yes, it's
$3,000 cap
that.
deposited in discount auto center cash register. How do you know that?
As I obtained a writ of execution and turned that over to the sheriff. The sheriff that I got in contact with was a Detective Rollins. He mentioned various times in which he has tried to execute a writ of execution, but seeing as his business deals mainly in cash, the sheriff mentioned that he has seen the owner pocket the cash, making it a exempt personal property, and he cannot further go on to into the owner's pocket.
In the Chevy Silverado?
Sorry, what was that, sir? Oh,
The
yeah.
Chevy Silverado, how do you, what, is that registered in his name or registered in the Discount Auto Center? Or?
The Chevy Silverado is registered in my name, and I have the title.
Oh, he has the vehicle?
Correct, Your Honor.
Wow. Okay. And so, and you got a judgment for $3,000 against him plus $111 cost. And you're saying that the vehicle, if had he paid the $3,000, you're letting the vehicle go. Is that my understanding? Or?
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay, so you know that he has a vehicle because it's your vehicle and you took it to him.
Correct, Your Honor.
Okay.
Or the vehicle made its way to him, but I did not take it to him, Your Honor.
Oh, I know. This is your mother or something, right? Or I kind of remember
Correct.
this. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. 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 Well, do you have a proposed order?
Yes. What I would like to ask for the court's help isn't to get the owner from Discount Auto Center to come to court and pay the $3,000. I guess would be my request from the court.
Okay. You're not an attorney, right?
No, sir. I'm representing myself.
Okay. But your motion is good.
Thank you. Did a lot of book research, but I want to also apologize. I am not an attorney, so anything I do that's insulting, I do it out of ignorance. And
you're doing fine. Don't worry about it. You're doing fine. So what it is you're going to have to provide an order. And so I was just noting I'm sorry, either you've had some assistance or you're doing some good research, but you're going to have to get a proposed order to me. Okay.
Sure.
And it'd be a turnover of the vehicle, I suppose, and the cash, and I guess the hearing date. Let me look at the code one second. I'm going to share the screen. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's just look at this. Okay, so this is the section going collecting your court proceeding. Judgment is entitled to aid from the court of appropriate jurisdiction, including justice court through injunction or the means to reach obtain satisfactory judgment if the judgment on this property, including future rights property, is not exempt from attachment. The court may order the judgment to turn over non-exempt property that in this debtor's possession or subject to the debtor's control, together with all documents or records related to the property. Okay, so that's what you want right there. This one, right?
Yes, sir. Your Honor, and now that you mentioned that, I believe at the end of my request, I am either asking for the $3,000 to be turned over to the sheriff or the truck to be turned over.
I would suggest you do both in your order, and then if they turn them over, then we can sort it out. But I would suggest both.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe it is there. I will double check.
No, in your motion it is, but see, we're going to need an actual order that I sign.
Oh, okay, understood,
Yeah.
understood.
Okay, I know you've got it in your motion, but I'm just saying you're going to have to prepare an order for me to sign.
Okay.
And so in that order, I would suggest you have them turn over both. And then, I'm just trying to see if we have to have a hearing. The judgment of the court system.
The reason why I asked for this to be ex parte was based on my conversations with the sheriff. From his personal experience, the owner has, if he has a heads up, he'll hide his assets, and I'm afraid that he may also go ahead and hide the truck and say that he is no longer in possession of it.
I know. Okay. Miss, do we? Oh, you know, see, I can't assist you. I can't. I got to be impartial, but Mr. Pine's no longer assisting you when you can't.
Correct. In talking to Mr. Pine, he mentioned that this level of law is a bit above him. So he recommended another attorney, and frankly, the reason I'm doing this by myself is that I'm not able to afford the services of an attorney.
Okay, well, you can get an order. I think you're gonna have to have it served on them. I would have to go through this. I don't see right here, right offhand. Court may order the judgment that a term of non-exercise the judge's discretion or is subject to the judge's altogether. See, the court order and the judgment is already been finalized. So it'd have to be served on him because he doesn't have, you don't have continuing jurisdiction over him. I mean, he has to be served with something afterwards. So he's gonna be served with it. I'm not sure exactly what the process is on the service, but you're gonna have to research that. And when I get it, I'll look at it. But I'm telling you, I might have some revisions to it because I can't tell you up front how to do this. Is that making sense?
Yes, sir. Yes,
I
sir.
can't act as your advocate. I can't, but you can submit it. I'll take a look at it. I might have some things we're gonna have to change or do differently, but let's start there and just submit what you think I can do, and then we'll go with that. We'll start with that. I'm sorry, I'm not saying I'm gonna approve it right offhand, but we'll start with that.
Understood.
Okay.
So just to make sure I understand, it would be get the judgment order originally that came out served to him.
No. This is a whole new order. In
Okay.
order for him to turn over the stuff and bring it to court. And he's going to have to be served with that order. He's going to have to be served with that order by a constable or a process server. Because the service in the lawsuit doesn't extend past the judgment.
Okay.
Do you follow me?
Yes, sir.
So, and there's sections in the code that spell out what needs to be done. But I can't just walk you through this. Just like if he came to court, I can't walk him through on how to file an answer or how to respond to it. You know, I can't advise either one of you. But when you do submit something, I can look at it to see whether it is sufficient. But what I'm saying, I may have some changes or might have some other things that you're going to need to do. But let's start with you researching, first getting up the order and researching how you're going to have them served. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
You know, there might have to be a show cause hearing. But you know, he may have to show cause why he shouldn't have to produce this stuff. But you've done some good research before. Just continue to do it and submit an order, and we'll look through that. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Any other questions?
No, that would be it. I will get started on that, and I'll get that as soon as possible too.
Okay. Okay. Well, good luck.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You bet. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hearing. Okay.